Hi everybody, how you doing? Welcome back. Notice anything different? That's right, the weather. It's taken a slight change. Slight change for, well, I wouldn't say it was the worst because it's not exactly bucketing down, but it is a bit damp and a little bit cooler than usual. Yeah, today's walk, it's not particularly long. It's about 4 miles, so interesting countryside we're going to be covering. We're near Langsett in South Yorkshire. We've started off from the Flouch where we've parked up. We're going to be nipping across the main Woodhead Road in a little while, so that should be dicey. But we're going to have a look around some forestry areas, some moorland and some pasture, farmland. So there's lots of different things to look at. Why don't you join me? Let's go see what we can find. We've had a few weeks of wonderful weather, very little rain at all, and blazing hot sunshine. But not today, but that's okay. We'll manage. We're going for a decent walk, so don't let that put you off. Why don't we go and have a look at the route on the map? Today's walk starts at the Flouch, not far from Penistone in South Yorkshire. Not long after setting off, we have to dice with death crossing a very busy A628. After walking through forests and fields, we eventually join Hordron Road. After crossing the open moorland, we eventually start to drop down into the valley of the Porter or Little Don River. We follow the river before it eventually flows into Langsett Reservoir. We now walk through the Langsett forests and eventually find our way back to the Flouch and Journey's End. Whoa, it took ages to cross the road. It is incredibly busy. Whew. Even then I had to nip across when there was a gap in the traffic. Oh man. Just walking up this path now through the forest, and I have to tell you, the smell of the pine trees is wonderful. Wonderful smell. I wonder if that's because it's been raining. This is a bit sneaky beaky. But we like sneaky beaky. Hey, some gate action, the first gate action of the day. It's a very smart gate, very new. Very new, all this fence looks to be new as well. Look at that. Anywho, let's have a see. Let's have a see. Let's listen to the sound of the close. Oh, yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Scary sheep. Okay, some serious gate action. This is a big gate. Oh, there's a style alternative, but I fancy the gate myself, yeah. Fancy. Yes. Oh, yeah. Nice old rattly gate there. Now then, we're going up here. Just checking the restrictions and it looks like we're okay. The last close date was the 19th of June. This is Hordron Road. Now this spot here is one of my favourite places on Hordron Road, where the stream crosses the track. Took some photographs here a couple of autumns ago. If I can dig one of the photographs out, I'll put it on the screen now. Think the weather might be clearing up. At least it's stopped raining now anyway. Bit breezy still, but I'm all right with that because it's not cold. I'm not nesh, as my grandfather used to say. You're a nesh article. Look at that, the moor's really opened up now. Look at the view across there. We're looking up towards Margery Hill, or Margery Hill, or whatever it's called, how it's pronounced. And way over there, that's the ridge line on the moor. On the other side of that is Ladybower Reservoir in that valley, the Derwent Valley. So it's a big area of moorland, this. It looks pretty magnificent though, even in this weather. It's got a dramatic feel to it with all these dark clouds. Got to go up this hill now, not particularly steep, but it could get huffy and puffy. Wouldn't be the same without a sequence where you see a silly old man huffing and puffing up the hill. Well, this is probably it. Here we are at the top of the hill. Now, Hordron Road itself goes on further up this valley, that way up there. But we're turning off here. We're going to go down here by this Neolithic monolith, which goes back to BC. Or it could just be an old gate post. What do I know? I know nothing. Anywho, this is where we turn off Hordron Road. We're going to head down here now. Hey, it's pretty dark and dismal behind us. The wind's blowing that all in from the west over the top of the moor. But just a light drizzle here at the moment. So we're doing okay. No complaints here. Not yet, anyway. Maybe later. A big area of bracken here. Thought I'd mention that in summer, if you come walking on the moors, try not to walk through brackened areas if you can, because that's a prime area for ticks to be hanging out, especially when there's sheep about on the sheep grazing moors, which is most of them, to be fair, around here. That's one of the reasons I always wear long trousers in the summer when I'm walking over the moor, because I'm conscious of possibility of getting ticks. Yeah, so just watch out for that. Safety tip. Now we start to drop right down into the bottom of this gully, or this little valley. There's a nice river in the bottom here. And this valley and this river that's in the bottom feed into Langsett Reservoir. You should be dropping out the wind as we go down here. Oh, it started raining again though. Swings and roundabouts, guys, swings and roundabouts. Just mentioned about ticks earlier. Another problem that we're likely to get very shortly, because we're dropping down and out of the wind, we'll be a bit sheltered, and we might get eaten alive by midges, because it's ideal weather conditions for midges. If it's still, damp and warm, you're gonna get eaten alive, and I'm not looking forward to that. Oh, I think somebody's wild camped here. Looks like there's like an outline of somebody's tent there. We need to get across this river. So I'll just sort of steppy stony bit just here. I should be able to get across a bit further down. Ooh. Well, hopefully it's not deep enough for me to drown if I do fall in, because like I was saying, there's not been much rain of late. Whoop. But I've got a track record for falling over. Oh, there we go. Okay, some nice gate action there, but we're not going through this one, unfortunately, because we're going up here. Oh yeah. We're climbing up this huffy puffy hill. Again, I can smell the pine trees. Really does smell nice. And there's the river down the bottom. Do not go down there. Always with the safety tips. Well, there looks to be plenty of water coming down this particular stream. I wonder if this is some kind of overflow from somewhere. Nice bit of footbridge action. Across a little streamette. Oh, it's dried up, is this though? Yeah, far cry from that we've just seen down there. Well guys, we're about 3/4 of the way round the walk now, and it's that time again, the one that you always look forward to. When I say the immortal words, I hope you're enjoying the video, and I hope you're enjoying the walk. If you are, please drop me a like on the old thumbs up button down below. Smash it 2025 style. You know what I'm talking about, even if I don't. And if you're really enjoying it, please consider subscribing, that'd be great. And that way you won't miss anything. Subscribing's free, so don't worry. Nothing to spend. Get your money out and get your hand in your pocket. No, not on this channel. Anywho, we're going through a nice bit of woodland again. Let's go see what we can find. So guys, just here we close the circle of this walk. Not finished the walk, but this is where we came out. We came across this field with these scary sheep, and we walked up that track there. Came through this gate, and this is where we join the track again and head back into the forest. Oh, you might remember this gate. Oh yeah. Oh, it's starting to drizzle again now, but that's okay. Bit claustrophobic. Only joking. Right then, we just coming off this main bit of track now, and we're going down here. It's actually a bridle way, this, so you can still cycle down it if you want. If you want. It all leads back to the road of death though. Here we are, the road of death, the highway of hell. Just as I get there, there'll be a parade coming through. Oh, here we go. Whoa! I was very lucky. I got straight across. I had to jog, mind you. I had to jog, but that was very lucky because there's a whole stream of traffic coming down after I'd got across. Anyway, we're nearly back at the car now, so I'm going to sign off. Thanks a lot for being with me. I've really enjoyed you being along for the ride. I hope you have too. It's always like I say, it's always good for me knowing that that you're out there watching and sharing these wonderful places we go to. And yeah, it's been a good one today. I've enjoyed it, and I hope you have. Okay then, so I'll sign off, and I'll hopefully see you in the next video. Cheers guys, bye.